Hey there, YouTubers! So I am back with my second video. I am here doing a sunrise cut crease. So if you do want to see how I do this look, go ahead and keep watching. Alright guys, so I have went ahead and done my whole face, got it all prepped and ready. If you do want to see how I do my foundation and all of that, go ahead and check out my first video. I do have my full look on how I get it done on that one. So, but on this one, I'm just going to jump right into the eye look. That way it doesn't turn out being 40 minutes long, like my last video. Sorry guys. All right, so I did go ahead and already put on eyeshadow prep. Always want to do the primer, eyeshadow primer. I knew that didn't sound right in my head. Yes, I already did the eyeshadow primer. I did use the Urban Decay Eden that I used last time. Like I said, it is one of my staples of my makeup. I absolutely love it. It has been one of my favorite primers that I've tried. I've tried a couple. I also like the Too Faced one. It's pretty good too. So today I did actually come with a plan for what I'm gonna do for my eyeshadow look. So we are going to do a sunrise cut crease. So let's go ahead, jump right in. Today I'm gonna be using my Kat Von D. This is the 10th anniversary palette. I believe it's still able to be ordered, but through Sephora only, because it is a special limited edition. But it has got an amazing, beautiful set of shades. I'm gonna be focusing on all of these guys right in here. So, I'm gonna mainly be using my Kat Von D, but I did also bring my NYX Swear By It. This one I got through Ulta. It was only like 20 something bucks. NYX can be hit and miss. They are a little bit on the chalkier side, but they still get the job done and they still have some pretty great pigment. So I do recommend them. Some people are not super fond of them and I understand that, but I like them. They're not bad. But I'm also going to use some of they have a little bit brighter yellow than the Kat Von D has. So I'm going to pop a little bit on that first. We're going to start with this beautiful yellow color right here. I'm sure it does have a color, but a name, maybe not. Might just have a number. I think it just has a number, but hey, that's okay. So I am going to go right in with my big fluffy brush. I use this brush a ton for almost all of my makeup looks. But then I always have with me my this was something I got off of cute.com. It's just to clean off my brush. I literally paid like $2 for it and it is a godsend. So it's really easy to really quickly switch between colors and not have to worry that you're gonna transfer different colors. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna start with that big, beautiful yellow, and I'm gonna go up towards the very top because that is gonna be the very, very first color you're gonna see. I'm gonna go all the way to my eyebrow. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set my NYX down, and then we're gonna jump into the Kat Von D palette. That's pretty much all I'm gonna use my NYX for, is that little bit brighter orange. Yellow. Swear, I know my colors. All right, now as you can tell, I'm gonna jump right into this guy right here, but it is quite a bit darker yellow than the one that we already have on there. And that I'm gonna kind of blend right into it. You can already see the big difference between the colors. Now I am trying to keep it as much above my actual crease as possible, because when I do my cut crease, I want to be able to still see all of those colors. Unfortunately, if you do it a little bit lower and then you go to cut the crease, you're gonna cut half of those colors away. So, at least on my eyes. All right. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this orangey shade. And I've been using the same brush each time, and I'm not even actually cleaning off the colors, since they're all gonna kind of blend together as I go down. So now you can tell the difference with the orange in there. Keep looking over this way because this is my mirror right next to me. All right, and next, we're gonna go in with this really bright, this is not bright, it's a deep dark red. This makes a beautiful sunset, like, or sunrise look. All right, there's the top. Before we go ahead and do a cut crease, I'm gonna add a little more red to this side over here. All right. Okay, I am gonna clean off my brush a little bit, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more yellow up atop of that, so that yellow doesn't die out. So I'm gonna grab that NYX palette one more time and grab that really bright yellowy shade again and go right in again up atop. There we go. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. So this right here is a little sample, but it is the Kat Von D concealer. It's a much thicker concealer, so it works much better for cutting the crease. I've noticed a lot of concealers are really liquidy, and if they're too liquidy, it's really hard to do with a crease. See my daughter poke her head around. All right, let's get a little bit on there, and then we're gonna go ahead, put a little bit down, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of do the look up. Oh, sometimes this does not always work out in my favor. All right. All right, and you want to try to have as straight of a line as possible, though, because I'm so far away from my mirror, this is getting kind of tricky. too much. Go in on the other side. See, for some reason this trick just does not like to work for me. Works beautifully for everybody else. Rude eyes. All right. And down she goes back into her depths. Not to be seen until later today. She's gonna watch this later and be all mad. Mom! All right. Once we get those all happy little lines. All right. So lines aren't perfect. I ain't gonna lie. But that's okay. That is okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. So next, once we went ahead in there and cut our crease, I'm gonna go in there with a really shimmery gold. It's gonna make it look like the sun at the bottom coming up. So. All right. And I've also experienced that with those really shimmery shades that are kind of like you always have to use your finger to pick them up to kind of get them to work really well. I've noticed that the old school little eyeshadow thing, whatever, applicator, they work really well for that. So that way you're not sticking your fingers in it. And you know, they clean off just as well, and yeah, they work really good. So now we're just gonna go ahead, pop that bright gold in there. All right. I always feel like we make the weirdest faces when we're doing things like this. At least I do. Like, all right. Got a little extra shimmer right here on this side, so we want to do similar. All right. It's looking pretty good. I'm getting pretty happy with that. All right. So, now that we got our base down, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna kind of touch up that red just a little bit, just so, and I'm doing it with a really fine brush. You can't even see that, ha ha ha, really fine little brush. And I'm gonna go literally right along that gold line. And just make it look a little bit more, sharp. And then I'm also gonna take some of that and I'm gonna kind of bring it into my gold on the edges. Cause I'm gonna bring that down. Down them eyes. See, there goes the weird faces. Yes, hold on one second. Mother is being summoned. Okay, I am back. Mommy I think, took care of the issue. Somehow my little one's seen something that scared her and now she can't get it out of her brain. So I told her, go watch something pleasant. Usually that will help. All right. Now we're gonna go right back in. Let's not mess up our cut crease, geez. Like I said, I'm just doing this to make my cut crease look a little bit more sharp. Alright, going in on the edges. So I can bring that down. It's funny, this side looks much more cut crease than this side. Sad. Sometimes that happens. That's okay though. We're just gonna have to fix it on up to make this side not look so perfectly cut. But that's okay. There's this one line on this side right here and it's bugging me because it's like you can see the gold and it makes it look like it's not a line. Okay. I'll leave it alone now. All right, so we got those done. This little red side on the corner though, I need to put a little more in there because it's not matching the other side quite yet. There we go. All right.
Can I just take it, or?
Yes, you may. Ooh. Not sure if you can hear the music in the background. I'll find out later when I watch this video. Okay. So, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna go do my eyeliner because that one's really tricky if I'm not staring myself in the mirror, and I don't want to be off camera when I'm doing that because then you guys won't be able to see it, and then we'll come right back and we'll get ready to put on some lashes and everything, make this look really pop. So it'll be a lot of fun. All right, so I will be back very shortly. All right, guys, so sometimes bad things happen when we're trying to do makeup. So guess what? I got this eye looking perfect. Go to do this eye, totally botched it. Had to completely erase everything right here and redo it. But hopefully, it doesn't look like you can tell much, so that's good. And I'm somewhat happy with my eyeliner. Gotta love when you have hooded eyes. Okay, not really. All right, so, and then I'm gonna add a little bit under here. Use my pencil for that. Always gives a little pop to the eyes. All right, I'm gonna use my Damn Girl for my mascara today. And then I'm gonna pop on some real pretty lashes. I haven't decided which set I'm gonna wear today. Probably this set down here. They're kind of the like more mellow set. Although I'm thinking that maybe this set, maybe a little bit of intenseness today. So we'll figure it out. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop some of this on, pop on some lashes, and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I went ahead, got some lipstick on, popped on those lashes, and our look is all complete. Turned out really pretty. I'm really quite happy with it. So if you guys do like it, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.